What's up, Goddess Gang? Today we are back with another video, and you guys, how cute are these flowers? Look how beautiful they are. So, you guys, I don't know. I was just sitting there looking at the swatches for these polygels. If you guys watched my previous video, then you know that I said that I swatch on these little cardstocks, and then I go ahead and I post it up onto the little board that's on my desk. I hate repeating myself, but you guys already know. You know. If you know, you know. So anyways, I was looking at the colors, and the way that I swatched them was like I did really little swatches because these are small bottles, and as you guys may be able to tell, they're only halfway full, which I was pretty disappointed about. So I was looking at the way that those swatches looked, and I was like, those look almost like a freaking flower petal, like literally. And then I was like, you know what, these colors are so beautiful, but I don't feel there's enough product to really do what I would really love to do if I wanted to do something extra. So I was like, let me go ahead and see if I can make flower petals out of this polygel. If I can, then this is gonna be so freaking amazing. It's gonna be flawless, because I was like, all I have to do is swatch it out like that, and then just bring the sides in, and it will make a freaking petal, and it will have the little dip in the middle, and it will be flawless. So you guys, I don't know if you guys have ever seen this done. I would love to assume that someone has done it before. There's a jet in the air right now, right above me. But anyways, honestly, I was just so freaking happy, because I don't know if you guys have seen my previous video where I did like a spring flower set. I will go ahead and link it in the cards or in the description, probably both. I'll try to do both. And of course, you guys know that I have been working on posting blog posts with these videos. So if you're not subscribed to my blog, you can definitely go over to www.scorpiongoddessnails.blog, and you guys can subscribe, or just, visit for emails, whatever you want to do. I don't care. But I will post that stuff in that video, or in the blog post too, that goes with this video, so that you guys can see everything, and it's like all in one place. But let me not get ahead of myself, you guys. So I was so excited about this. I have been dying to create like beautiful, flawless flowers with ease. And I have recently stocked up my acrylic collection. You guys are going to be seeing a couple of unboxings from a couple of different acrylic brands that I have name dropped before on Instagram and probably in previous videos. So you guys are going to be seeing that. I'm super, super excited. So now I feel like I have the products to be able to like create some really good acrylic flowers. I just have to practice. But in the meantime, when I saw these beautiful colors in this set, and I was like, I just want to accentuate like so many of these colors. They're all so beautiful. Then this idea came to mind to create these flowers. After I took them off the parchment paper, I just clipped the excess off and made them look pretty. And then I just put them all together. So you guys are going to see that, and, made a flower. But I don't know. I'm just so happy and excited. And I think what I did was I went ahead and, oh yeah, I don't know. Hold on, you guys. Okay, so you guys did see the actual flower, and when I was done, on the first hand, I did not do this, but on the second hand, I did. Because I basically, you guys, the way I have been filming lately is a bit complicated, okay? I just been trying to get the clips all together, no matter by any means necessary. This life, if we can have a little moment together, like on the sideline, you guys, this YouTube creator, YouTube partner lifestyle it's intense. It truly is. I don't even know where to start. We'll have to talk about it in another video, but it's definitely something that you have to get the ball moving type of thing. And so that's what I've been just like, by any means necessary. So what I did was I filmed me creating the first set of flowers. So technically this is like me creating the flowers for the first time. And then when I went to the other hand, I just went ahead and I know it sounds crazy because how I put the clips together, you guys. It's insane. It's so crazy because when you join into this world, you really just want to follow your hobby. But because of the competition or the pace of the industry, as a creator, you have to like spiral out of control just like everybody else. And so that's what I've been doing. But it's funny to like see this footage and kind of have to give you guys like a back end perspective, because I just pieced everything together and I'm like, hold on, I don't have my nails on. Hold on, I do have my nails on. And I'm like, okay, hold on, wait, when did I do this and when did I do that? But anyways, I did these all, and then the point that I'm making to you guys is I had to glue on the rhinestones. And on the first set that I created for one hand, I did not put any base coat in the middle. And then the middle wasn't perfectly flat or even. So then the rhinestones were giving me trouble. So on the second set that I created, then I went ahead and just put a drop of base coat gel in the middle of the flower to kind of like level out that area, so that when I put the rhinestone on at the end, with just some simple glue, then it will work out well, which it did. And by the way, you guys, I would definitely just give you all the disclaimer that these are fragile. If you want them to be stronger, you have to give them strength by flipping them over, putting base coat gel on the back of them, and like really getting them together. I had started cleaning up yesterday, and I know these nails were not for that, because they were not for that at all. But I was cleaning up. I was like, whatever, I don't worry about it. I'm not worried. And then flower petals just start falling here and there. And I'm like, OMG, I don't have time for this. So yeah, but I'm so excited. Drop a comment down below and let me know what you think of this idea. Have you seen someone do this before? And how do you, like, you guys, if you haven't seen this before, we definitely got to make this a trend, and we definitely have to draw it back to my channel. Not me, just my channel, because I really would love for my channel to get lots of love and support. So if you are into sharing videos, definitely go ahead and share this video with one of your besties. And just, I know I don't always like respond to my comments right away, but I have seen your guys' comments lately, and they're like, oh, that is so nice, and that's so sweet, and like, it's enjoyable, it's really nice. So thank you guys so much in advance. And I guess other than this, to give you guys a little bit of like a prelude into the rest of the set, I did use Radiance by SXC Cosmetics. So I will go ahead and Radiance, let me see, SXC. I'm writing notes, you guys. I've gotten to the point where I need to write notes so that I can make sure that I show you guys all of the stuff that I have. So basically, I'll show you guys like the unboxing of that Radiance Polygel by SXC Cosmetics, and I'm pretty sure I've used it before. Super pretty. There's that one, and there's another one called Sparkly, and I love both of them. I'm so obsessed with them. And I did use Jaws Love, the white polygel, so you guys are going to see that. It's called Coconut, and I'll also go ahead and share that video with you guys if you haven't seen it already. And I've created a set with that color before as well. But so the idea that I was going for was I really wanted the flowers to be like the main stage. And then I didn't really see any other colors that I was like, oh, I want to mix those with this. And I didn't even have enough confidence in the fact that I would be able to build like a good strong nail with the amount of product that I received. So definitely want to give that insight to Lampho. Is like, this is an amazing, it's like a luxurious set. By the way, you guys, I am creating flowers right now. So I would say, like, if I was Lampho, then I would want to appease to an audience that likes to do, for instance, things that I did with this set, which is like to create like nail art. Now, I guess I do have a sort of a bias because I mostly like long nails, so I have like a long nails perspective. But I will say, if these bottles would have been filled all the way up, then I definitely would have had more confidence in my ability to build a super cool set that was going to be strong and like I could do all 10 nails. So I know that for the price point of this kit, You definitely want to be able to get the bang for the buck, and I don't feel like you're getting that with the fact that the bottles are halfway empty. Even the slip solution was halfway empty, which I didn't even use because I was like, I'm not gonna try it, I'm scared. Like, I don't know if this is supposed to be halfway empty or like what's going on. So that was a bummer, but look how beautifully these turned out. They're literally so gorgeous. They're so gorgeous. Honestly, you guys, I just absolutely love, 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 love them. Look at them. And so we're going to go ahead and glue on our gems, which I just stuck to like one simple size in the middle of each one. I thought about like doing bigger ones for bigger flowers. I was like, I don't care. Or smaller ones for smaller flowers. Now, the challenge for me is going to be to try to do this and make even smaller flowers. Also, I think what would be so adorable is to create like a teddy bear or something. So I think I'm gonna be like, I want to do like some super cute baby girl nails, like baby girl, baby doll. Like, I just want to do something super, super, super adorable. Also, I had like a request to do a set of duck nails, like you guys, duck shaped nails. I call them duck nails, but duck shaped nails. So here we have our, oh, look at, I put top coat over them, which made them pop even more. So I went ahead and prepared the tips, basically doing Lazy Girl Femi Beauty method, which I love. And I could have blended them up a little bit more so that on the underside, like they looked a little more appeasing, but didn't really care. And then on the thumbs, I clipped the nail after I had already applied the product, which I shouldn't have done. You definitely want to clip your tip first and then apply the product, but I was being ignorant. So the thumbs came out like messed up because the product separated a little bit from the tip, which is like whatever. But yeah, you guys are going to see me going in with the Jaws Love, and then we're going to go in with SXC. And I just used 70% alcohol. That's been like my thing lately. It's good cleansing. Now, if I get some more Model 1 slip solution, no cap, I'm probably going to use that instead, especially with Model 1's polygel. But as far as like a lot of the other brands, I'm not really too crazy about any of the slip solution products or, you know, the gels, like the top coat, base coat. I don't really get into that too much. I really do like the Nail Reserve base coat and top coat for sure. And then the Madam Glam, I really like their base coat, and their top coat is not a no wipe formula, so I find that it's not as shiny as, for instance, the Nail Reserve one or even like Model 1's top coat. I don't mind using that one at all. I don't mind using Model 1's gel polishes. Little spoiler alert, we are going to be unboxing a gel polish set from Rosalind, and I'm super excited. Actually, Femi Beauty just unboxed hers recently, and the color that she picked out is one of my absolute favorites, but I got a different kit than she did, so you guys are going to see some different colors. Shout out to Femi Beauty. If you haven't seen her latest upload, go watch it. Probably drop that in the description down below on my Rosalind video, though, because I'm not going to do it on this one. But yeah, so how are you guys? I just love this. So I am really obsessed with this way of creating my nails because I can basically secure the shape of the nail very easily, which takes down my filing time almost 100%. I wish I was joking, you guys. These nails, I barely filed them. Like, I filed the sidewalls like 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4, maybe like, you know, made sure they were like a little more tapered and not looking all, you know, like bell bottoms. And then which of course you don't really have that problem with this, but sometimes they get a little flared at the ends, and so you got to bring them in. But that, like, just getting the underside of the nail completely like taken care of because you have the security with the shape, and that is the tip. So putting the polygel into the tip and having that shape already set in stone and like when you're working the polygel on the underside of the nail, you can more or less see like, okay, this isn't too thick or this is not too thick. Now, this is a bit different than the traditional lazy girl method or traditional femi beauty method where you are actually just using a whole full cover nail. I don't really prefer that method because I feel like the full cover nail gets like loaded with product. I really can't control how thick it is, or like it feels like I can't really detect the thickness or the quantity, like how much product there is, if it's less or if it's more. It's just not my favorite. And then when you put it onto the nail, you got to be super gentle. So you can only do it really with certain polygels without making a huge mess. But this one is cool because you're holding the tip, you're putting the polygel in there, you're working it. You can really move it around very easily and see like, okay, am I doing it correctly? Is it looking good? And then you glue the tip on, which normally, if you guys have seen me do this method before, I usually just drag the product all the way to the end of the tip. But sometimes it shrinks the tip, so I decided to kind of like do it like as if it was like an ombre blend, like preparing for an ombre blend, which was flawless. It worked out very beautifully. And I would recommend doing that. Like if you guys noticed how all the tips looked, and I had like that little oval shape up at the top of the tip where it would go ahead and get glued on, I would just bring it, like blend it up a little bit more or make it a little bit thinner, and that way, so that on the underside of the nail of the completed product, then it will look a little more seamless. But after I glue the tips on, then I love to be able to shape the cuticle area, and that's another thing that I can't really do with the traditional femi beauty method. So this allows me to really just get that bead on there and focus on the cuticle area, perfecting it, and the base of the nail is already perfected. And then when it comes to the ombre, it's like, it turned out really, really, really cute. I guess I would probably do this method with some colors that contrast a bit more and see how it turns out. But I feel this ombre looks really good. I think the apex is amazing. I was able to do really good on the cuticle area. And I really do give credit to this brush as well because it's a quality brush. I'm still trying to find it on Amazon. I'm going to find it on Amazon or AliExpress maybe. But yeah, you guys, spoiler alert, on one of my future videos, I did the double ombre French tip trend, nail design trend again. And I did way better than the first time. I think it's because I used colors that contrast a bit more. But yeah, you guys, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. And AliExpress was supposed to deliver a nail stand for me, like the little magnetic nail stand that you, hold on. Sorry, that's my alarm, you guys. But the little magnetic nail stand that you use for creating like press-ons and stuff, it was supposed to be delivered yesterday and it didn't make it in the mail. I don't know why. Well, I did these nails as press-ons, the double ombre, so I was pretty bummed out about that, but hopefully it'll come. I don't know what the delivery issue was because I have been getting some of my products from AliExpress and I'm waiting to get most of them, a majority of them, or all of them before I unbox them with you guys. But I do have some unboxings coming nevertheless. But anyways, you guys, so I'm going to let you go ahead and watch the application, and we're just going to be gluing on flowers after this. I did do like a couple layers of base coat gel more or less towards the end of the nail to give it more bulk. But because I was adding these big old flowers, I didn't really want to put too much product on the nail. I kind of did leave a little bit of like maybe a dip here and a dip there for the flowers to glue on like really smoothly and everything like that. And yeah, look, just that fast. Look at this. Oh, and basically all I did was buff them like terrible. And then I did go ahead and with base coat gel and top coat gel. And then once I do that, then I'm going to be using the bubblegum jelly by E-Nail Max Estrada, and I used it in clear, and I just created like little balls, and I just used it as like a bling glue, which was like, oh my goodness, you guys, what a freaking life-saving moment, literally. so now we're just going to go in with the Lampho top coat on the flowers. Look at you guys. I'm checking my tracking for AliExpress, and it says unsuccessful delivery attempt. I don't get that, but hopefully they figure it out. Because I have 3 things in there, and one of them is my rings organizer, which I'm really excited for because I want to collect like lots of rings, but you need a little bit of an organizer for them. But anyways, you guys, here we have it. What do you guys think of the leaves? They're literally, these are one of my favorite sets ever. Drop a comment down below and let me know what you think, and if you would try to create flowers like this, or if you know someone that has, please name drop, because I want to know and I want to go tell them like, what a genius idea. I'm glad more than one of us thought of this. But I love you guys so much. I'm going to see you on another video soon. And if you guys want to see the Lampho Polygel kit again, let me know. Drop a comment down below and let me know. If you're not subscribed already, but you would like to know the next time I upload, then go ahead and subscribe and ring the bell so you can turn on your notifications. And be sure to go over to my blog. I love you guys so much. Ahala. Peace. By the way, you guys, I almost forgot to mention, I did drop the links down in the comment section below, or I mean the description below, so you guys can go check out these products, okay? This polygel kit and the glow in the dark gel polish. But anyways, I love you guys so much. I'll talk to you soon. Bye, guys.